A lot of Nintendo gamers have spent the last couple weeks completely begging to get a big flashy Nintendo Direct, a chance to see another look at games like Zelda Breath of the Wild 2, or Metroid Prime 4, or something like Bayonetta 3. Instead, they announced a new Nintendo Direct today, which I'm personally very excited about, but it seems like most of the internet is very oddly disappointed, and I want to look at why. What's up, gamers? DreamcastGuy here. Hi, I hope you're having a great morning. Please like this video and subscribe if you haven't already. I just got back from Too Many Games up in Philadelphia, and honestly, I got a chance to see so many fans in person. I got to autograph copies of Final Fantasy VII and take a bunch of selfies. You guys are absolutely awesome. I'm in the best mood ever. But now, let's dig into the news. So here it is, just a couple minutes ago actually, Nintendo tweeted this out. We are having a new Nintendo Direct Mini Partner Showcase tomorrow, which is going to be on our YouTube channel beginning Tuesday, June 28th at 6 a.m. So for me, that's 8 a.m. And it's going to be roughly 25 minutes of info on upcoming third-party games. Now, when I first saw this, I thought that it was a gigantic W. This seems like a huge freaking win. I'm very, very, very excited for it personally, just because I do enjoy playing anything I can on my Nintendo Switch, especially RPGs though, which makes me think of something like Persona on Switch. But what kind of shocked me is that a lot of the comments are strangely negative. People saying like, oh, there's going to be a bunch of thumbnails about how this isn't what we wanted. People basically saying like, okay, well, that means no Mario games this year. People just replying LMAO, LOL. Like, a lot of these people are just like, man, especially after the Xenoblade Direct. Last week, we also had a Nintendo Direct, but instead of being like one of the big crazy games people are hoping for, it was a 30-minute deep dive on Xenoblade Chronicles 3, which again, I found fun. It's interesting to see how people are just so ready and so excited. Like, look at this. Here are all these ideas that people have. Everybody's always excited for like what we could see next. I will admit that people seem to be a bit conflicted when it comes to what Nintendo's best method of game releases should be. Like right here, anytime there's a partner showcase announced, you get a big loud reminder of how many people only play the same 5 Nintendo franchises and basically nothing else. People just want to play Mario, they want to play a little bit of Mario Kart, maybe something like Mario Strikers, and they don't want anything outside their little tiny comfort zone. Now, I don't think this is everybody, but it is bizarre the amount of people that just want Mario, Zelda, Donkey Kong, Kirby forever. Like, that's it. They just want, feed me my same couple things again and again and again until the day I die. I do think there's also some Sonic fans like that just kind of want to see Sonic games every year, good or bad, for the rest of eternity. But what's interesting to me is the amount of people that are just straight up mad about this. Like, I want to show this. It's the Batman. It's Joker, or sorry, it's Riddler in his cell, absolutely freaking out and just being like, it's not supposed to be this way. I think that this is overall a net positive. Right now, I do agree with the fact that I wish Nintendo would say something more confirmation-wise as to the rest of their 2022. Nintendo has been so incredibly silent about what they are working on. There's rumors that there's a new Fire Emblem game that's completely done and just sitting on a hard drive waiting to be released, but we haven't even seen the logo yet. There's all these talks about a new Donkey Kong, which, I'll be honest, sounds incredibly freaking great. I would love a new 2.5D platformer with all sorts of great level design that Retro Studios is so famous for. Where is Bayonetta 3? I understand people's like emotional concern with how silent Nintendo has been, but I guess I'm sort of on the other side of the coin, which is that because I am open-minded about third-party stuff, I do think it'd be great. Like, what if we do see, I don't know, like some big Square Enix games coming to the Nintendo Switch? What if this is another chance to see Crisis Core? What if this is an even bigger deep dive on something like Persona? Like, what if Persona is coming to Switch, and what if it has extra special features that only exist on the platform? Like, This could be more good than bad, especially one of my biggest predictions, and I've been talking about this for a couple weeks because there's just so many leaks about it, is the GoldenEye remaster. The GoldenEye remaster is a freaking great game. I've had a chance to play it when it leaked last year, and right now we do know that legally the GoldenEye remaster can't be like posted or released unless Nintendo agrees to it and Microsoft both agree to it. So what if they decided to do some interesting shadow drop where they showed it at the Nintendo Direct and said, hey, this is going to be released now. GoldenEye is coming back, the best 007 game of all time, James Bond blasting your bros, and it's going to have cross-play between Nintendo Switch and all Xbox consoles. That would be completely epic, and to me that does seem like a little bit of a Nintendo move. I guess what I'm just saying is that Nintendo is a big platform. Nintendo is a giant umbrella. It is not just Mario and Luigi and Waluigi playing tennis. The bigger it gets, you have to understand that if you care about the Nintendo Switch, you kind of have to care about the stuff outside your typical scope, the stuff that's a little bit different, a little bit more experimental, the stuff that's a little bit more bizarre. And to me, the best games have been those weird experimental projects. Like, yes, personally, I would love to see like a bigger deep dive on Splatoon 2 or something like that, but as it stands, or sorry, Splatoon 3, but as it stands, I guess I can't be as mad as a lot of people are. I keep seeing people saying, this is not what we want. I wish we got nothing and stuff like that. Not only is that not helpful, it's not conducive, but if anything, that's going to hurt the Nintendo Switch. I play a lot of freaking PlayStation. And you know what? As much as I love Sony exclusives, as much as I love Uncharted and I want to see another Uncharted game, or as much as I want to see Gravity Rush come back or something somehow, I'm excited just to see third-party stuff. Just show me Final Fantasy and Resident Evil, even if it is cross-platform. This partner direct might suck. There is a chance of that. I'm going to wake up early. I'm going to watch it. I'm going into it with an open mind. But as it currently stands, I guess I can't be as instantly negative as a lot of people seem to want to be. But what do you think? Are you excited about this partner showcase? Are you very, very let down about this partner showcase? Tell me your thoughts in the comments down below. And also, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big ol' like, share with your friends, and subscribe if you haven't already. But please do me the biggest favor of all and keep dreaming. All right, man, it's kind of crazy to be back and filming videos. Being in Philadelphia there for a couple days was so fun. Traveling to conventions and actually getting a chance to see y'all is my favorite thing in the entire universe, and I'm being serious about that. Thanks so much for watching that video. If you want to see something else, you can always click this link to see what I put up last, or, subscribe and see what's coming up next. Also, I promise that whatever I do, it'll try not to suck.